Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this makeup look right here, and I'm so glad the season is changing to my fall. You guys know from my About Me video that I love the fall and winter seasons. And with that being said, we can go ahead and start doing darker eye makeup looks in the daytime and let it be okay. And this is probably like my go-to like fall season makeup look, just because I feel like I can wear it out in the daytime as well as nighttime, and it goes with most of like my clothing because it's darker, of course. Yeah, I feel like I have no idea like what to say during the intro, but with that being said, if you want to go see, well, before you even go there, have you guys subscribed to my channel yet? If not, please do. You can subscribe even if you don't go on YouTube all the time. You don't have to turn on notifications quite yet if you don't want to, but just subscribe. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. And of course, go add me on Instagram if you didn't already have me as a friend on there, because I usually post like on my little Instagram stories to come check out my videos. So if you found this video without doing that, go and add me on Instagram so we can be friends. And other than that, if you want to see how I got this makeup look right here, go ahead and keep on watching. I know you may have noticed, or you will notice obviously, that I changed my hair color since the last time you see me. And I'm so glad I did. I really like it actually. I'm surprised I didn't do this sooner, really. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously you can be the judge of this if you like. Also throughout the video, if the lighting kind of changes, so sorry. My eyelash is getting stuck to my bottom lash. Sorry about that. I did record later like I used to, and it's getting towards the evening time, so the sun's going down. So sorry about that. The color quality isn't as good as when it first started. But other than that, I'll go ahead and let you watch the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alrighty guys, so I do have my brows done already, just for time's sake, as well as lids primed already. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in straight into the eyeshadow, and I'm actually gonna use this palette you've seen before already on my channel, the Morphe 350 Nature Glow palette. This one right here. Let me open it up for you. These ones right here. Just because, like I said, fall is coming. I love burnt oranges, browns, so I feel like this is going to be a very easy palette to do, or to use with, to do our makeup look today. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a large, excuse me, my voice is like changing. Okay. So I'm just going to go in with this large flat brush right here. Of course, these brushes are from BH Cosmetics. I'm just going to go with the flat brush and go in with this light cream color just to go ahead and get a base going. Alrighty, now that that's done, I know it looks like a hot mess. Once again, sorry for this lovely mirror getting in your way. Last video, I was just dying about like how many times, like you could only see like the corner of my eye, but there's no time to redo things. So, sorry if my table shakes too. I have like a book and like my markers, little box thing to support my phone up, so the struggle's over right now. Alright, like I said, now that we got that base, I'm just gonna go in with a, if I can just get this color out first off. I'm just gonna go in with a, and also, by the way, we're gonna use our blank slate from Beauty Concepts, the color swatch little thingamajigger. I'm gonna go ahead and use that today just because I said this is my favorite blending brush. And to top it off, this is exactly what I was gonna say. To top it off, it broke the other day. Where did it go? The glue has finally diminished. Look at this. Died. But I'm just gonna find some glue, glue it on myself. But it seems pretty sturdy still. And like I said, this is my favorite brush to blend with, so we're gonna try to do it until I can go ahead and order a new one, or if I can get like new brushes or something. I don't know. Now, next we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do, since we're doing that orangey brownie kind of smoky eye, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this light orange right here in the palette. I'm gonna hold it this way just so you know what angles I'm pointing at. This one right here. I'm just gonna take that into the crease. It's pretty simple, as you can see we're going. Next, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the lid and working our way to the darker shades. And I like to do the steps slowly, just like I said previously before. It's easier to slowly go darker than to try and lighten things up. So no, don't fall. So I'm gonna go in with a slightly smaller, it's a little more denser than the last brush I used. And then we're also going to go into that darker shade of orange right below, or right jump over another one, this one right here. And we're going to go ahead and take that on the lid and slowly blend it into the crease. Alrighty, so, and then with a semi-clean, because it's not fully clean, there we go, okay. So with a semi kind of clean-ish, larger, fluffy brush, this is a tapered blending brush, once again, from that company. I have yet to even look up, I didn't even bother even checking, like, what was the name of this brush, but I'm going to do it this time, I promise, after this video. But I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of blend it together, making it not look so kind of patchy. And like I said, I don't mind it not being super clean right here. Like I said in my last video, I kind of like that whole, my brow hairs are so long, it's like catching this. Gotta put some brow gel on after this. So blending it out, then I'm gonna go ahead in with that blank slate right here. We're gonna go ahead and use that same brush, clean it off, just so we're not adding any more product to the other eye. Blend, blend, blend. So, looks pretty blended to me. I have this like orange spot just going on right here. My nose is itchy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just clean that brush off so we can save it to be put to use later. Okay, so pretty basic so far, as you can see. This is just getting easier and easier as we go. Okay, so with the next brush, I'm actually going with a smaller brush just because we're working with the lid now. And of course, I don't have the giantest eyelids ever. Okay. It looks similar to the other brush we were using. It's the same thing, BH Cosmetics, just a smaller, more denser brush. I wouldn't necessarily call it a fluffy brush because it's not very fluffy. It's not very soft either, this one. But I think I may have messed it up personally myself with the way I was washing them. Alright, now let's move into our browns. Okay, so I'm actually going to go straight and jump in with this chocolatey looking brown right here. Right smack dab in the middle. Alright, let's do this. Just taking a little bit off the brush, and these eyeshadows are so creamy, I swear. It's like butter. Alrighty, so on the little brush, let's go ahead and go in on the eyelids. I like to start in the center and this blend as we go out to the corner. Okay, so it's starting to look just a slightly bit patchy on the eyelids. But like I said, we're just going to go ahead and darken them up again. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this deeper brown. I'm not sure if you're able to see on here, but it just looks like there's a little bit of a goldish underspecks to it, like a goldish undertone. And we're going to go ahead and slap that on as well. Put it that way. I'm actually gonna go and try to go in with a different brush and see if it may just be the brush that's not working with me right now. So with that, you know what brush are we gonna use? So we're gonna go in with the fave brush right here. Even though it's a larger blending brush, I'm gonna clean it off. And we're gonna go in with that brown just because I feel like it may just be the brush that I'm using that is not really giving it that deep, rich look and not as patchy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the darker shade right next to it. As you can see, or maybe you may not be able to see, I feel like this one's more chocolatier than like the top one. So we're gonna go in with that bottom one. Much better. So I think it just may have been the brush not picking it up very well. So now that we got most of the orange underneath covered up, I know it's starting to look a little bit deep. That's how we want it. Okay. Now, with that lovely, soft blending brush, I'm gonna go ahead and smooth some of these browns and oranges together. That's it. Let's make it all come together. And I like to clean it off each time I kind of start reblending again. just because I feel like it's getting cleaner. I'm not adding more product onto it, actually getting the blend of it going. And then with a pencil brush, I'm gonna go in just because I feel like the lower of my lash line still has that little bit of shade of like orange showing through, so I'm just gonna cover it up just a little bit. Okay, so you can deepen the eyes more if you want, like to a very dark brown, like black brown, but I don't want to make it too harsh, just because, you know, kind of crazy now. Okay, so with that being said, my upper part so far is kind of where I want it to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my foundation, the rest of my face, and then go back in so I can go ahead and finish the under eye, add some eyeliner, add some lashes. So yeah, just saying. Okay, so for my foundation today, I'm so happy I got a new one. I got the Tarte Shape tape, the matte foundation. This one, and like you can tell, like my hands are just so dirty already. But this one, you can see right here. I want to say this is probably like my new favorite foundation, and I'm so glad I got it. This is in the color medium sand. When I went to go buy it, the girl at Ulta, thank you so much for helping me. We tried to color match me, but this one, it looked a little bit too light. But the other shade that we had, like the other tone, wasn't really matching, and it was just slightly darker. But she did tell me that this foundation does tend to oxidize like almost immediately. So that's why we went ahead and chose this shade. So, and then what you'll see though, what I mean right now, like it looks super light compared to my skin, but as soon as it warms up to the skin, it does look a lot better. And I really love the applicator. I'm sure if you've seen any reviews about this one, like, you'll know. You know, just do some lovely stripes on your face. And then I'm gonna go ahead, and I forgot to wet the sponge. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back with the nice fluffy wet beauty blender, or Real Technique sponge, whatever. So and this is only my second time using the sponge with this. I usually do with a flat foundation brush. I don't really, well, you'll see. I'll tell you if I really see difference, because this is my second time, so we'll see. I'll go ahead and start with this side. Okay, since this sponge is pretty large and I don't really want to mess up the brows, I'm gonna go, where did it go, where did it go? Let's go with like a flatter, like, concealer brush. Now, as I was blending everything. I'm not sure if you were able to see, but I noticed with the sponge, the foundation sets really quickly. Versus I've noticed like with the flat brush. I don't know why that is, but I don't know if it's like the formula itself, because I really like, as you can see, I like that it's matte. I love the matte look. I'm not really into that whole shiny, glossy, what is it, sheen, kind of wet look, whatever you want to call it. I just don't like it. But that's just a personal thing. It's because I already have oily skin, so my skin looks like that halfway or thirds way into the day already. So I like it the best of both worlds. But I like to go ahead and start off with a matte. At least I try to go for a matte look. Alrighty, and then with any extra on the brush, we're just gonna swipe it so it looks a little bit more even rather than too blotchy. Because I know I said I didn't like the whole clean look, but we're gonna clean it up just a little bit just because the foundation made the ombre kind of disappear. Where did that brush go? Okay, but as you can see what I mean, like how it looks light on the skin. When we did color swatched it, we kind of matched it like to the neck tone. And it matched my neck tone pretty good, even though my neck looks really dark right now. In the store it matched. But we did give it a little bit of a minute to warm up to the skin. I don't feel with the beauty blender that it's able to kind of warm up as quickly as with the brush. I feel like with the brush it warmed up a lot quicker. I don't know because if I was just blending it in, but yeah. But it does cover it very nicely, as you've seen, or as you most likely know. I do have a lot of skin discoloration from like acne scars, things like that. So I think it covers it very well. And it's like I said, it has that matte finish. With the beauty blender though, because it is wet, I have heard that it gives it that like natural oily, not oily, but natural skin kind of glow. But oh my god, I just keep burping. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that warm up to the skin. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to let this warm up to the skin, see if it actually really does truly warm up quicker or as quickly with the beauty blender. I'm gonna do my what are these called? I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and then I'll add my top lashes while I'm there, and then we'll finish the rest of the face from there. Alrighty guys, so we're back. So a lot has happened since the last time I seen you. Other than like my makeup, I see, yes. I actually took like 15 minutes looking for my eyelash glue, which was in the bag the entire time. And then I was getting ready to start recording, and I go to drink my juice because my throat was a little dry. And then I start choking on my juice. And I don't think I've ever choked like on a liquid before like this, like in my life. Like I was coughing, like it came out of my nose, and I was just so scared for my life. I'm like, I just ruined like my makeup. I was like, nice, like this is what I get. So excuse the coughs in this second half of the part, or third half, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but since then, just for time's sake of this video, these are the same lashes I believe I used in the last video. Just because I haven't went to the store yet to buy any lashes, and I was just at Ulta and I should have, but I didn't. I don't know why. But since the last time I seen you, from a couple seconds ago, whatever, I added eyebrow glue, eyebrow gel. This is the Rimmel London Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel with the argan oil in it. Now, this was actually like the only brow gel I was able to easily find at the store. I like it. I just don't like that it has that argan oil in it, just because I feel like it gives my brows that oily look and I don't like it. And these eyelashes are so heavy. Like, I really can't wait to get new ones, but I feel like makeup just looks so much better when you have eyelashes on. But as for eyeliner, I did go in with the ColorPop. Now, I was going to do a wing liner, but I actually changed my mind as I was doing it. I just added some eyeliner to the upper waterline as well, right on top of the, like, the rim of the lashes, just to kind of give it that darker look as it goes gradient out. And then as for the foundation, it didn't warm up very quickly as it did when I used like the brush to apply it. But I just did set my makeup with the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte and poreless. Like I said, I really love this one. It's in the color 230 buff or natural buff. Yeah. To set the face, and then I went in with the Profusion Studio Contour Palette. I'm actually really digging this one. Like I said, for $3.99, you can't go wrong. But I did go in with the middle shade right here for my contour. Kind of seeing how it's kind of exact same way as I did in my last video. Did the cheeks, kind of like the outer forehead, nose area. I always forget to contour like my cheek area. I don't know why. Let me do this real quick. Or jawline, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Now don't go too heavy because I feel like I don't want to look like two different colors going on. Blend this shadow. Okay. Like, really made much of a fucking difference. Okay, so I blend it out. Okay, but so I did use that for the contour. Now during fall time, I sometimes like to use blush just because I feel, you know, it's a lot colder weather. God, I cannot talk. It's colder weather, so you're not as, you know, natural, has that natural flush going on. So sometimes I like to do it just to kind of give, you know, a little color going on with your skin. I just used, and I want to say it's like my favorite blush. Other than it, I don't know if it has like a little bit of sheen to it, but when I apply it to my face, I don't know, it might be the contour, or not the contour, it might be like the highlight in the palette that jumps onto the side. Whoa. But I use the Santa Monica Ocean Chic Lorac palette. I use this blush right here. I think it's called like Sunset Yoga. Yeah. Use that for the blush. And then as for the highlights, I went in with the highlight color from the Profusion palette right here. Alrighty, so with that being said, and I'm not going to actually, I usually add highlight to like the inner corners of my eye. I'm not going to do that today just because I want it to not be as like bright. I want it to be more like the sultry kind of look. But with that being said, I'm going to go in with the Morphe palette again. We're going to go ahead and finish up that under eye real quick. I just really can't believe I was over here choking on juice. Like, what are you doing? And then to kind of bring out that orange back into the look, I'm going to go in with a burnt orange. Why do I hold it backwards? I swear. I'm going with this burnt orange right here on the under eye. Look at that. I choke on juice and I can't talk afterwards. Brilliant. And I'm blocking this thing as well. Okay, so I like how the under eyes are. They're not too dark, but they're not too light. I kind of want to give it something where it's able to blend together. I want that orange to kind of come out still, but that dark still kind of show through. Now, to finish off the lashes, I'm actually going to be using, and I just bought this too, it's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. Girl, believe me, when Ulta has the sales, I am there. You can't go wrong. Like, I think I got this for like $11. Like, this is cheaper than like drugstore brand. And same thing, oh, if I didn't even tell you, on my brows today, I used a different product. I bought my beautiful, lovely Anastasia brow definer pencil. Now, this is my go-to eyebrow pencil. For me, it's the quickest way to do my eyebrows. I don't like the pomade. I tried the pomade, not Anastasia, but the Ardell one, of course. And I don't like it. I don't like it to go dip back into it, wipe some off, go into your eyebrows. Like, I mean, with the brush being so precise and thinner, yes, it does give me a cleaner look. You can make your brows look a little more natural with each stroke, but for time wise, I really like this. The way it applies makes it actually look like naturally good on the brows. I don't know what it is, I just personally like it. So that's definitely my go-to eyebrow product to use. Let's go ahead and finish up this makeup look. So we're gonna kind of just apply as a light layer to the top lashes, like I said, just to blend your real and those falsies together. I swear I'm gonna get like my eyelids done, or if that's a thing to do, or something to find out, because like when my eyelids are so bigger, like this one this one's like my eye, I feel like it opens more on this side than this side, and I feel like it looks like I have a lazy eye sometimes. And this eye was always like my bad eye, but I feel like ever since I had the whole Bell's palsy thing, like low-key, this side sometimes doesn't even want to like look normal. I notice, like, especially my videos, sometimes I'll notice like this side of my face doesn't really move sometimes. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know, like, maybe it wasn't fully recovered. I don't know. I didn't even go to the doctor after that, to be honest with you. And then we're just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit to the under eye. And I know I told you guys not to do this, but for time's sake, I do not have time to wait for this to come off. Okay, so the eyes are done. So, you know what is next? The lips. And for today's look, and I probably use this, like I said, this is like my new favorite lip product, is that Dose of Colors lip gloss. I want to use that one just because the eyes are very strong, and I don't want to have a strong lip and a strong eye. So let me go grab it real quick. Hold on. I love this stuff, I swear. It's like my go-to right now. Yeah, because it's so like nice and soft. It's so nice and soft on the lip, like it feels like a chapstick almost. You see that look in there? Alrighty, guys. So with that being done and said, I would say this is our completed makeup look. Yes. So as you can see, super easy, super quick, other than the video being long, but you know what I mean. Very easy to do. Like I said, you don't need, as I brush my hair, which I am actually loving the brown. Like, I don't know what I was doing being blonde for so long. I feel like I've never really done like a brown hair color before. I've always been like very, 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 very dark, almost black brown, or black in general, or like that kind of blondish as you've seen I have had a lighter blonde before, but I was actually supposed to be going lighter, but I feel like the blonde made my hair look so dead like towards the end, and then I just wanted to change, and I'm glad I went brown because I didn't see it. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it. My hair was super greasy, and I actually don't have any dry shampoo on me right now, so I Pinterest like do-it-yourself dry shampoo. Don't get me wrong, they have some crazy ass like ideas, but the easiest one I've seen was like cornstarch and, well, for brown hair, cornstarch and unsweetened like cocoa powder. I used all my cocoa powder, so I just used cornstarch. So it does have a little bit of a whitish tint to my roots, but as you can see, my roots are a lot darker than what this hair color is. So you guys know my natural hair color obviously by looking at it, but I really love this brown. Like, it's different. I like it. Like I said, I never had brown, like a light brown hair before, and I feel like it's good for like the upcoming fall season. It gives my colors a little more of a nice shade, at least I feel, but that's my opinion. But that being said, thank you, my loves, my dudes, my girls, my supporters, my family, for watching this. Go ahead and give this video a like if you can. Share it, comment on it, subscribe. I really want to do something like fun on the next video, or upcoming videos I should say. So if you guys have any ideas, or if you're my family member and you're watching this and you want to do something with me on my channel, let me know so we can go ahead and get it going. So we can go ahead and let the world know of you as well. But with that being said, like I said, thank you so much again for watching. Tune on in for the next video. Let me know if you're able to do this look. Go ahead and post it up, tag me in it. Like I said, go ahead and add me on Instagram. It's where I literally am at all the time. And I will let you guys go then. Bye. And enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.